From Ottawa now to Windsor, Ontario, where protests with the same spirit and goals are having an impact that's being felt across the border. Ellen Morrow is back on the scene. And Ellen, what have you been seeing there?
Well, throughout the evening, Ian, we've seen this crowd here behind me grow. What's also growing are economic concerns over this crucial trade route. At North America's busiest border crossing, defiance entered its second day.
We're here fighting for our rights, for our lift all mandates. I want to be able to do what I want.
I don't think anybody really wants to be here in the cold and do this, but we feel that it's very important.
Hundreds of trucks backed up in Canada and the U.S. A quarter of all trade between the two countries flows across the Ambassador Bridge, an estimated $300 million in goods every day. This fight against public health measures bringing most of that to a halt.
You don't have a right to park in the middle of the road at any time. You don't have the right to park and block a international crossing.
Even some who support the protesters' message, like this trucker trying to get to California, were frustrated.
If I had a choice right now, I could afford to, I'd be down there in Ottawa holding up the biggest sign they got. But not this. This has gone too far.
It's unbearable.
Anger, too, among some locals.
My dog can't even go outside. Haven't slept. I can't even cross the street.
It's not just goods. Hundreds of Windsor residents, including healthcare staff, work in the U.S. They were directed to nearby crossings as Windsor's mayor asked for federal help.
This is not a regular roadway in a municipal jurisdiction. This is a critical, essential route to an international border crossing.
Not so fast, said the federal transportation minister.
It's just before the border. So for now, continues to be a municipal and a provincial jurisdiction.
Late this afternoon, a negotiation between police and protesters. About an hour later, an opening. Vehicles headed to the U.S. allowed to pass through for a short time. The lanes entering Canada remained closed, with these protesters saying they'll be here until vaccine mandates are lifted.
We're focused and we have a singular purpose.
And Ellen, what's happening on the U.S. side of the border?
Well, we know there have been big backups on the U.S. side as well. Ian, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked about that. She said the White House is in touch with Ottawa and that traffic needs to get flowing as soon as possible. The slight reprieve is that there are two nearby border crossings vehicles can use instead, but that really just moves the congestion along, and no one really knows how long this protest at the Ambassador Bridge is going to last for.
All right. Thanks, Ellen Morrow in Windsor tonight.